It is Ryan Seacrest here. There was a recent social media trend which consisted of flying on a plane with no music, no movies, no entertainment. But a better trend would be going to ChumbaCasino.com. It's like having a mini social casino in your pocket. Chumba Casino has over 100 online casino-style games, all absolutely free. It's the most fun you can have online and on a plane. So grab your free welcome bonus now at ChumbaCasino.com. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Cuando vas a Jessie P a comprarle un regalo a papá con tu cupón de 20% extra, no solo le estás comprando un regalo a papá con 20% extra, le estás demostrando que su esfuerzo como papá valió la pena. La prueba está en el recibo. Sí, es Jessie P. Cupón válido hasta el 15 de junio en selección de estilos. Aplican algunas exclusiones. Detalles en la tienda o jcp.com.
Hey, girl. Hey.
God, he's so messed up now.
Dear listeners, we were just commenting on one Nicole Page Brooks.
Nicole, you better do her proper Christian name.
What? What's
Nicole
her
Page Belks, girl.
Nicole Page Belks,
Belks.
the modern Southern woman.
She can do it all, girl. She can do it all, except for steam that wig. She can do it all, except for steaming that wig. She can't set a curl, girl. She can't set a curl.
I was like, I know. I had to have seen her at Legends at least once, right? Like,
I'm sure.
At least once, twice,
That's her whole region.
Yeah, like, she's from Atlanta, Georgia. The only white drag queen from Atlanta.
And Phoenix.
Is she from Phoenix?
No, Phoenix too. Her granddaughter.
She?
They're both from Atlanta.
Oh, I didn't know Phoenix from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're both from there. That's why I was
Wait,
like,
if Phoenix is her drag daughter, how old is Miss Nicole Page
I think
Bell?
she's like 51.
Okay.
I think it is. She's a little bit younger.
Then why does she look younger than Phoenix?
I think it's called filler. Filler
I
is
don't
the
even
reason.
know her.
Dear listeners, let's have a moment, please. I'd like to draw your attention to one Courtney Cox.
Mm-hmm.
She will be the perfect illustration of why, if you are feeling older, if you are feeling that the skin is not where it should be anymore, there are other procedures besides fillers that will not help you look younger. It will actually exacerbate the problem. Once again, Courtney Cox, before and after fillers, and then before again after she got them dissolved when people had to have a heart-to-heart with her.
I mean, What's Her Doodle's same way. America's Sweetheart. Meg
Sandra
Ryan.
Bullock. Oh,
No, girl.
I see we disagree on America's Sweetheart.
America's former sweetheart girl. Girl, let me just tell you, downstairs not too long ago, my husband was watching a YouTube documentary on something near and dear to our hearts that he'd never even heard of.
What?
The footprints with the dinosaur prints in Texas. You know exactly what I'm talking about too. And how they were debunked like 17,000 times, but Christians are still holding on to this mess real hard. And like, there's a whole book. I didn't realize there was a book that started this called like the Genesis or the Genesis floods, and like it like just kept on going. Oh, girl. My husband may or may not have said Sherman should just burn the South a little more.
Cremated it, girl. Cremated that, girl. We trying to do it now, girl. Them plantations going up in smoke. Accidentally. That's a mess right there. I don't know what's going on there.
Is there another one that went up? I know about the one.
I think there was a second one. If I'm not mistaken, I read something about it. There was another one in Tennessee.
Ain't that some shit?
The ancestors is calling, girl. Also, in the news.
Which ain't gonna be news because we're a couple weeks out for this one, but go on. Ain't gonna be news no more, but go on.
Did you see Lord.
I need. Do I need to pause it? What am I supposed to see?
No, have you been seeing the movie trailers for these new that new A24 thing with what's her name, that British lady? Do you like suspenseful movies?
Girl, what the fuck are you talking about?
It's been all my Instagram has been flooded with this particular movie.
Thing with the British lady.
I can't remember the name of it. It's like that Sally Hawkins or whatever her name is. My Instagram. I thought your Instagram had been flooded like mine. I mean, I'm getting like every other thing people are talking about it. It's like apparently supposed to be like the scariest thing ever made.
I don't like scary movies.
Oh, I mean, I don't either, but I don't know if you've been thinking about it. I
probably move so fast past scary movie stuff that I mean, the scariest movie that's going on right now is the new Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, somebody on one of the things said it was actually better than the live action. Like one of the film critics.
Girl, do you know how this new one ends? Did you watch the original?
I don't remember it at all. Like I
saw it, in the original. So, dear listeners, I'm getting ready to ruin the end of
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert! I'm getting ready to ruin the end of the new Lilo and Stitch because it is in fact different. There's a couple things that are different.
Okay.
The big thing that's different is rather than end up with her sister. At the end of the movie, she ends up in Child Protective Services because it's better for the kid.
No, you're kidding.
No, I'm not.
You have to be joking me right now.
No, I'm not. Because she wants to go to school. The sister wants to go to school.
What?
Yeah.
The whole point of the entire movie is family.
Awana means family, yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yep.
Okay. I don't.
There's a YouTube beatdown of this movie that I think you will find very interesting. I'll find it and email it and send it to you.
That doesn't even make any sense. Oh, gross.
Also, that didn't make her boyfriend buff enough.
Stop it. That was the only reason I wanted to see the movie, is see what the live action version of him was like.
I'm sorry. He should have been. He's a young, fit dude, but he's not. He's got a little pudge, which is fine. No tea, no shade. But the dude in the movie is like ripped and jacked.
If you're going to remake Lilo and Stitch and not give us hot boyfriend, what are we even doing here?
Yeah. Oh, and the surf scene,
right?
They phoned it in. Like it's just them kind of slowly.
I ain't seen this movie.
Drifting on a. Oh, and the main bad guy,
yes,
is not the shark man thing. They didn't have enough money to put him in the movie, so it's the actual like.
It's a Disney movie. What do you mean they didn't have the money?
They only had $100 million for the budget. So they made it the fat alien. And you know that they aren't the thin, they aren't dragged in this thing at all.
So you're telling me that everything that made the movie fun is gone.
Girl, speaking of depressing fun, did you know that we have a Patreon?
I thought you were gonna talk
Dear
about my
listeners,
yeah.
If you go to patreon.com/MrMahaffey, you can throw some money. Hey, Maim?
Yeah.
Did you know that we have another podcast?
What?
That's right. It's You Slay Me. It's a Murder, She Wrote podcast. Hey, Maim. Did you know that we have a website?
No.
That's right. Nobody else does either. But you can go to www.mimsamaim.com to find out that we're not doing anything. Hey, Maim.
I'm doing one thing.
That's right. You're doing something. Being a burden. Did you know?
Wow.
Did you know? I mean that sincerely. Do you know what I am 100% unanimous in that.
Does your pussy agree? Yes.
Anyway, girl, do you know what I love?
You love a good 5-star review.
A good 5-star review. Just 5-star. Speaking of those, girl,
yes.
We are now in vivo on YouTube.
We're in YouTube.
We're on YouTube. So, dear listeners, our YouTube screwed up the world for a little bit in the way that you put podcasts out there, but now we're back, and I don't know if we have commercials on YouTube, but we may. I don't know anything about that. This is season 6. Oh, God. Episode 23, Shades of Vanessa.
I'm Julia Sugarbakers. I'm Julia Sugarbakers. I'm Julia Sugarbakers. I'm Julia Sugarbakers. And that's Marjorie. Just so you will know, and your children will someday know, is the night the lights went out in Georgia. The lights went out, the lights went out, the lights went out, the lights went out. And that is the night the lights went out in Georgia.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Well, now you do.
It's got the good, it's got the bad. Facts of life. Girl, we're at Sugarbakers.
Sugarbakers.
Well, Anthony's here, and he is looking chipper.
He is very excited.
Because Vanessa's coming over, girl.
Who's Vanessa?
We'll find out soon. Well, apparently, she rear-ended him. I put he rear-ended him. She rear-ended him, and they ended up, talking. And she's a rich debutante.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. And her dad owns the largest hotel chain in the South.
Wow.
Boutique hotels.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Nice boutique hotel.
Yeah, not Holiday Inn, not Hilton, not any of those that are not based in, the South. But this one man, largest chain of boutique hotels in the South in the 90s. So what? It's in Atlanta and maybe they got one in Houston.
Maybe they in Buckhead. Athens.
Oh, God. One of our friends from elementary and high school, her dad used to own Marriott's, and her mom helped design them.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that.
Oh yeah, this person. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Here, I'll send you the name. It's going to surprise you, I think.
Come on, Marriott.
I think it's Marriott.
I mean,
ain't
nobody gonna fact check it. Oh, for real?
Yeah, for real. No, not for play.
No. I thought she was related to Howard.
Stern?
No, the last name. Look at the last name.
I am. We ain't supposed to be giving out words here.
Ain't nobody understand any of this. What's this happening right now?
Ain't nobody.
I just sang that.
Ain't nobody. Hey, yeah, you're gonna follow me up.
Make me happy. Make me feel this. Yeah, that's become apparently like one of my signature songs. People want me to sing that one now, so which is good. Gets me good tips.
So Julia is very clear. This is a business relationship, and she is Stevie Wonder's ex-girlfriend.
Come on now. Isn't she lovely? That's all we can
Very
sing.
superstitious.
I love that song. I can't wait for Halloween.
Writings on the wall.
It's like a Halloween ditty.
Which one?
Superstitious. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's my favorite Stevie Wonder song.
I don't know what my favorite Stevie Wonder song is.
Georgia.
That's Ray Charles.
Girl.
Please, Lord. Don't get us
all blind
angry,
black
angry
men do not look
emails.
alike.
Please don't get us angry. Then you have to do a public message saying, I don't see color. Neither do they.
Well, Mary Jo's not here. She's at Claudia's college.
Claudia's in college now. Wow.
Claudia's in college. Yeah, even though she was 18 this season or season before.
She's in grad school now.
She's 35 years old. She's
a working
4
mom. She
children.
went back to school. She's got 2 kids she's taking care of.
Oh. Well, there's discussion about poor people and like they're like leaving stuff outside their houses. Allison disparages Carlene's old house, and there's discussion about the media and how when they come to the South, they interviewed the white people with the 2 teeth, and Anthony says, but they always choose which black person is the dignified one or is it the one that talks crazy, and they always choose the one that talks crazy.
So we can hear Anthony do a crazy voice.
Yeah, that feels like a racism.
I mean, Anthony's doing it. So. I mean,
it feels like a risk.
I mean, technically, Carlene did a crazy voice too, though, so they kind of balanced it.
Uh-huh. That was a black on black crime. Anyway. Oh, girl. It's a little bit later on now. Bernice is here.
Hey, Bernice.
And she...
It is Ryan Seacrest here. There was a recent social media trend which consisted of flying on a plane with no music, no movies, no entertainment. But a better trend would be going to ChumbaCasino.com. It's like having a mini social casino in your pocket. Chumba Casino has over 100 online casino-style games, all absolutely free. It's the most fun you can have online and on a plane. So grab your free welcome bonus now at ChumbaCasino.com. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
She's bored because Leisureland's a little bit too conservative. She just got a new push-up bra. And, like, it's giving people heart attacks and stuff.
There you go, honey. You better keep those puppies up.
And it's setting her mind right, too. Like, it's helping with her flow.
Her arterial flow issue.
Her arterial flow issue.
There was somebody was just talking about bras yesterday. Oh, it was Whoopi Goldberg on The View was saying she hasn't worn a bra in over 40 years.
We can tell. But have you... Dear listeners, I don't care if a woman wears a bra or not. That was a joke. I do know that some women have to because of their back issues.
Yes. For stabilization purposes.
Mm-hmm. And others do not. Maybe I should start wearing a bra.
For what, girl? Your titties is shrinking.
To lift and separate.
Your titties is shrinking. I don't know why you're acting like that, y'all. Don't be fooled by her. She been working out. She ain't even got that much titty meat no more.
No, girl, it's the first thing to go. It makes my fat stomach look even bigger. It doesn't look proportionate anymore, girl. I can't. I should do a crunch. Just one. just a girl. I hate doing ab exercises. And on the other side of that is I have found that while most people despise leg day, it's my favorite day.
But it's also the easiest day for you.
It really is.
It really is not a very challenging day for you. And we're talking, dear listeners, Mims has very, very butch queen powerful legs. She has had them forever. I mean, I know because I've been around for the whole time. It's no joke. So even for her, like leg day doesn't even when she punishes them, like they don't hurt for days afterward or anything like that.
No,
she there's something about her genetically that she is just a pure.
They don't hurt the next day at all.
I always think about you when like the what are they called? What are the people that do the indoor bike racing people that have the gigantic thighs?
Yeah.
Like in my head, I think to myself, if she had been working her legs this entire time, she would probably have thighs like these people do.
And I would have probably had an ass too.
True. It's still, you got time, girl. You got time. You got time.
About halfway to...
Halfway? We're saying halfway now?
We'll say halfway.
We'll say halfway.
We'll say halfway. Oh my God! Anthony and Vanessa are
Not
came to Vanessa, not Vanessa. Sorry, Bernice. They're trying to get her to quiet down and be nice because Vanessa's coming, and they're like, "Well, Anthony and Vanessa came to my house last night on a date."
What?
And Julia's like, "No, they were in a business meeting," and Bernice calls Julia a pimp because she obviously set this all up. And Bernice knows it was a date because she saw them kissing.
Whoa, Anthony.
Through the peephole.
Come on, peephole.
Mm-hmm.
What's the worst thing you've seen in a peephole?
You know, that's one thing. I've always wanted to see something like that. Like peek outside in a hotel and see something going on. Not be a part of it. But you know, just see a little something.
Oh,
a little something.
I had
only thing I ever see is people dropping off my food.
The only weird people thing I saw was jeez. In one of my first apartments, lady next door, because she was a lady.
Was she in red?
No. She did not like living next to guys. And so she used to complain about us all the time, no matter what. And I guess one night she started knocking on our door, and she was having, I think she was having like an episode outside.
Okay.
And so every time I looked out the peephole, I was like, this isn't normal. Like she's kind of screaming and everything like that. So I was like, I'm just gonna be very quiet, turn off all the lights. And we could hear her through the wall. Like she was having a thing. And yeah, that's probably the only time I've ever seen something very weird outside of a peephole.
Did you call 911?
I don't think so at the time, because you know I'm brown, and so I didn't want.
But what about your white ass boyfriend?
I don't know. I think he would have thrown me under the bus somehow. Call it a hunch.
It's the
one. It's the first one. So call it a hunch. Somehow.
It's one of my favorite cutscenes in The Critic. The Hunchback of Notre Dame musical called Hunch.
Why don't they bring that show back, please?
Because it was very no. Have you rewatched some of it?
Yes, I mean it's terrible, but like you know,
it's great.
I just watched the first episode of Ab Fab last night. Actually,
Wheels on Fire.
Forgot how good it was.
Rolling down the road.
They're doing like one last special with the remaining like minus the mother. So I was like, let me go back and rewatch it again for the 1,000th.
I don't think I've watched all of them.
I've watched that show so many times, like all the way through, so many times.
Minnie Driver. Is she a? Bernice said, well, it's going to cause some issues because Anthony's attracted to me. And everybody's like, no. Bernice looks at Allison's like, passion hasn't knocked at your doors. It doesn't even know where you live. I feel sorry for you.
One of the greatest lines ever said on this show.
Well, Anthony and Vanessa are here.
And the audience loses their mind.
Because Vanessa's played by one Jack A. Harry, North Carolina's own.
Girl.
Uh-huh.
Let me tell you, and this isn't for real, I remember this episode. I remember my mother was so excited about this episode.
Yeah.
As was almost everybody. So, dear listeners, if you are not familiar with Jackie Harry, she is the first black actress to ever win an Emmy for supporting actress in a comedy at the Emmy Awards in history. And at that time in the 80s, she was only the second black actress to ever win an acting Emmy. So it was this was a big deal, her being on this show.
Yeah, it's a sad day that had to be on such a bad episode.
I didn't think it was that bad.
What, girl?
It wasn't. I thought it was mid. I didn't think it was that bad.
Oh, it's
the Bernice lines from here. That's all I really paid much attention to.
They don't use Jack A to her full potential.
Oh no,
dear listeners, there's also, what's you packing? I think is what it's called. Is that the
with Michelle Visage?
No. Okay, no, that's the wrong one. The one with the gay dude. The one
Baking
with the
Sugar?
gay dude, the rapper, the gay rapper. What's his name?
Aswell?
No, I'm missing something.
Lil
here.
Nas X?
No, not Cass. Is it not Caswell? It's soccer practice. What's the name of that rapper? Is that Caswell?
I have no idea.
Soccer practice.
I don't know.
Girl, hold on here. He has a.
You know my limit in gay stuff sometimes. Especially if it's a gay man. I don't really
Johnny McGovern, thank you.
Oh, that guy.
He has a YouTube.
Look at her.
What'd you say?
Look at her. That's what he
Is that what the name of the thing is?
Yeah, when he holds up a little glass, he's like, look at her. Yeah.
So Jack A was a guest on there.
Yes, one of the greatest episodes they ever did.
She spills the tea on everybody on 227.
It's masterful.
Everybody on
It's
227.
masterful.
And apparently that old woman was a real big bee.
I wasn't surprised when she said that because if you go back and look at her stuff in the 70s, like she was known as just being like a foul-mouthed comedian. Like, so when she said all that, I was like, oh, that makes sense.
And What's Her Doodle was upset. Who's the other main actress's name?
Oh, I don't know. I know their character names more than
Mary.
Yeah,
Mary was very upset because she was supposed to be the star, and she was usurped by Jack A. Right.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're the straight man in that show. Like that's never.
Y'all may also know Jack A. Harry from Sister.
Sister. She's had so many iconic things, and now she's been on a soap opera for years now.
Has she?
Yeah.
Girl, she's doing those murder movies. She's always in them.
I'm telling you right now, I do not care as long as she gets booked. I do not care. Everybody keep on paying that woman. Please keep on paying her because she is everything.
Well, Vanessa's excited to see Bernice because they saw each other last night. They offer her a drink. She asks for a Mai Tai. Allison's like, well, I'll go next door to the bar and down the street and get you one.
Allison's being extra weird this episode.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is her last episode, so.
Oh, yeah, dear listeners, this is the last episode of this season, so there's going to be some more upheaval when we start next week's episode.
Yeah, we aren't even going to think about this episode next season. It's going to come back.
It's so drastic.
And we're going to hit the reset button real hard. Oh, God, yeah.
No, Gene Smart, you really threw things into a flux.
And Delta Burke.
I think that if Gene had stayed, it would have been a little bit more structured. Like, I think that some things wouldn't have shifted as much.
I disagree because Jan stayed and Jan's kept it together, right? Like she's filling in the. So I think you're missing
more of the Suzanne character that they really were not able to
because she was so popular. People loved her.
Well, they didn't love her enough to watch Women in the House or Women of the House.
Girl, it wasn't good.
Like I said, we had another Golden Palace scenario.
Oh, God, we aren't going to do it. So Julia starts to schmooze with Vanessa.
Never making that mistake. How bad can it be?
we can start that when we finish Golden Palace.
Oh, terrible
we only-
could that episode be?
We only had like 5 more episodes left.
We're not doing.
There weren't many episodes. It just weren't good.
It just was terrible.
So bad. So bad.
And it wasn't the girls. It was everything else. It was the script. It was the other actors. It was just all of it around
It was the
them.
murder assassination of that what's his doodle's character.
Oh, I'm still so mad about that. Ooh, character assassination of the highest. Like, you guys did not have to do that. Did not have to do that. Ugh, it makes me so angry.
Well, Vanessa's talks about how uptight white people are, and like she was at a golf thing, and everybody was so uptight, and then they eventually started laughing.
Yeah. I was like, is it Def Comedy Jam? Are we watching Def Comedy Jam suddenly?
And she says white people crack me up a couple of times. It's true, they do. And Julia's kind of offended at this.
Truth hurts.
Yeah, girl, what you gotta say?
Truth hurts, girl. Truth hurts. White folks is crazy. I know that from being a person who has existed in almost exclusively white spaces.
Am I
like,
crazy?
That's not even a question you need to be asking out loud, like, at all. Just don't even do it. Don't even do it. As a token brown person in almost every scenario, yes, white folks is crazy. Literally.
Girl, the other night I was just standing there. We were drinking some beers with friends, and I just looked at them and said, "If I want to take a guy home with me tonight, it's none of your business. And if she want to be a freakin' sell it on the weekend, it's none of your business. Now you shouldn't be getting into who I'm giving skins to.
Yes!
It's none of your business. Now, tell you one more time, it's none of your business."
Doing my self massage.
Girl, I was watching, speaking of that, I was watching a horrible game show called The Bridge, where you have to choose the right answer to get across. It's not very good. It's on Game Show Network. It's one of the original ones. Where you can win up to $10,000. Woo!
Oh, how times have changed.
And this is a modern one. But so they were like famous duets, and Salt and Pepper were on there. And this little black woman, she was like, "Well, Salt and Pepper's a duet." And he's like,
Ryan Seacrest here. When you have a busy schedule, it's important to maximize your downtime. One of the best ways to do that is by going to ChumbaCasino.com. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino games like spin slots, bingo, and solitaire that you can play for free for a chance to redeem some serious prizes. So hop on to ChumbaCasino.com now and live the Chumba life. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
"Unfortunately, that's incorrect." And she said, "Spinderella."
Yes. Yes, girl. It's a trio. It's a trio. Girl.
Yeah. Yeah. I think TLC was another one of the choices. I'm like, it's right there, y'all. It's in the name.
Teapot's left eye and chili.
Yeah.
Come on now. Come on, everybody. Let's pull our big girl pants on.
Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. Oh, Chili got a little deep.
Fish, when I pull out my boy voice at karaoke, that always catches them off guard. Like, what's happening here?
can we just talk for a second about how progressive that song actually was?
Oh, yes.
Because it did not shame people with HIV.
Nope,
At
didn't
all.
shame him at all.
Like, it was like,
And
people
it
make
painted
mistakes.
the broad stroke of you all need to be concerned. You all need to have empathy.
Yeah.
At a time when I firmly tell people a lot of lives could have been saved if folks had not been doing things in the shadows and pointing fingers and everything else. A lot of things would have been different. But our country loves any chance to stoke homophobia. All right, guys, we're back. We got another reason. Yes. Meanwhile, everybody's got gonorrhea of the mouth. I mean, potty mouth.
So Allison tries to butt in, and then Bernice looks over and she looks over at Vanessa like, it's not really that good to be picking out of a crowd by Stevie Wonder. I know. Like that's
These
a burn.
Bernice lines are gold.
So Vanessa's like, I really like that old lady and Carlene. Just like, oh, no. Well, girl, we're on to the hotels. We're discussing the hotels now. We're down to business
dealings now. Okay.
She already has ideas for the hotel, so she's fine with it, right? Like, she's already had other like jobs. She had Vanessence, which was her perfume, and Shades of Vanessa, which it's her black hairline that Carlene really wants to try.
Now, I will say, in Carlene's defense, some black hair care products have actually been very beneficial for white ladies' hair. Especially like ladies who are not like silky, smooth, like straight hair. It actually.
You mean like Jan Hook's hair?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So, just saying.
Like my hair.
You still using that? What's that shampoo you said you were using all those years ago that was helping you not be bald?
Yeah, I still use that.
Okay.
Why?
No,
I'm not bald.
No, I know. That's what I was asking because I just remembered that. And I was like, you have such luscious hair still. So.
I do have luscious hair. It's thin. I've got very thin hair, and now that it's gray, it does mean that there's not enough color up there to like shield it from the sun, so I do have to wear a hat.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Like it is because it's thin. There's especially right here.
On the crown of your head.
On the crown of my head.
From the crown of your head to the soles of your feet.
I don't know where this is going.
If my mother listens to this episode, she's going to be cackling right now.
Okay, good. How is Mama Maim and Big Sister Maim? How are they doing?
They fine. They fine, girl. They fine. You know.
Y'all, are all the issues worked out between Big Sister and Big Brother Maim? Do I need to pause it?
I was going. So.
Do I need to pause it?
No,
is this something?
No,
okay.
It's fine. No, it is.
Air your grievances.
It
girl.
is what it is, girl.
Grievances.
I had a lovely FaceTime with Big Sister Maim. It was a hoot, girl. She is a new woman. She is a new woman, and I love it. She has embraced every dark corner of our DNA has now come to the surface. So she has now officially become like auntie, like for real auntie, like senior auntie at this point now. So it's everything. It's everything.
Oh, no.
She's like, don't bother me. Don't come near me. Let me be by myself. Leave me alone. I'm perfectly happy the way I am right now. I love it. She
Good
had
for her.
me cackling on the phone.
Good for her.
I have not seen her like this since like the mid to late 90s. I am into
Do y'all
it.
FaceTime or do you just talk on the phone?
She FaceTimes, honey. She FaceTimes. She likes FaceTiming.
Because I can see you picking up a gold phone, like, even with the FaceTime like right in front of you. Just
No, she likes a FaceTime, and it's fine. It's always I've gotten used to it more.
Is it in focus?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It is. No filters. No filters. No, she knows she's a little bit older, but she knows how to hold it, position it, and everything. I'm proud of her.
Up here, so get good angles.
I'm proud of her. She's doing good, honey. She's evolving.
But what about the beef? Is the beef still there? The beef, the little beef.
I don't know if the beef is still there. I know that she is just like,
oh, okay, gotcha.
She's like, it is what it is. If you don't like it, it is what it is, girl. So, yeah, it's a new era. I'm excited.
I'm proud of you, big sister Maim.
We're proud of you. Just so all of the listeners understand, my big sister / brother is going through life right now, and she has had some things coming her way. We are sending her all the good energy because she is making some moves in her life, and
some may even say she's dancing through life
while dancing on her own.
Oh God.
And remembering what used to be her playground.
This used to be my playground. God, I hate that song.
I remember. Meanwhile, every other person in our school was like, oh my God, it's so great. You were like, oh.
That's Madonna, isn't it?
Yes.
I love, the thing is, dear listeners, I love eat them up a Madonna ballad.
You even bought that CD, the Something to Remember CD with all the ballads.
Oh my God. Oh.
Except for that one song.
But it used to be my playground. No. I feel it. It's coming.
I sing that I start karaoke off with that song every time it's like a crazy rainstorm outside. I always start karaoke with that.
So in Raleigh, back in the day, when I was in college, the alternative station, anytime it was there was a thunderstorm outside, they would play Black Hole Sun.
Yes.
Won't you come? Yeah, it was
Soundgarden.
great.
Soundgarden used to hit me in just the right spot. Whew.
Like this?
Chris Cornell. Chris Cornell was like, that was it for me. Chris Cornell was it. When I was a teenager, I used to think that was the sexiest dude. Honestly,
I don't even know what he looks like.
You don't remember the video for Black Holes? God, he was so hot. He was so hot to me. Him and Henry Rollins, those are my two in the 90s.
I don't know. Henry Rollins didn't.
Henry Rollins always looked like he would either like just wear you like a second skin.
Oh God, no, he does not do it for me either.
Which one?
Neither.
Honey, we have two very
Chris
different...
Cornell.
We have two very different
Chris Cornell, not Purnell. Chris Purnell is the dude from
Cornell.
Oh, I thought you said Parnell, and that's the dude from SNL. Yeah, I'm like, what? Okay, that's why I was like, what? Okay, no. Of mine of those was probably. I'm trying to think if I found any of those floppy-haired boys attractive. Gavin Rossdale, maybe. He's a little young though.
You always liked them a little bit soft. I did. You did. I mean, you've always have like that. Like when I think about I guess in the 90s, all of my crushes were like alternative rock band singers.
No.
I just now kind of realized that. I'm like, oh, huh.
No.
Let's see, it was those two. There was somebody else. Oh no, I don't want to say that out loud because.
Oh no, say it, girl, say it.
I had a terrible crush on Dave Matthews.
Okay, he was not unattractive.
I thought he was so hot in the 90s.
But his music.
That's what was the worst part for me is that like when I'd listen to his music, it was like I felt like he was singing to me. I was like, yes.
White woman. White woman. Girl, you know what? Maybe he was singing to you. Maybe all those songs. Just about you, girl.
I remember I remember going to see
It's like he was singing to me. Go on, sorry.
I remember going to see occasional shows. Do you remember, I don't know if you ever went there before, the Flying Anvil in Greensboro, the rock.
No.
Oh man. And
No,
it
I
was
only
just
ever went
like
to Ziggy's.
it was just like a whole room full of like Cornell types and Dave Matthews types.
Uh-huh.
I was like a kid.
Yeah, I've been to Ziggy's, girl. I
I
know.
was like a kid in the candy store, and I was just like, are any of them gay?
No.
No, they weren't. And
No,
they
they
were
weren't.
all so nice. And it would
Where-
mess with your head so bad.
Where do you fit with David Grohl? Where does he?
I never was attracted
Anthony
to Dave
Kiedis.
Grohl.
Anthony Kiedis.
That slow motion running under the bridge.
He's got some good. There's sometimes where he looks a little, but he overall.
My
yes.
problem with Anthony Kiedis, and this is why I always try to tell friends of ours,
Mhm.
don't lose too much weight, because as you get older, it will look very pronounced on your face. He's one of those people now, because he's always been so lean, like his face is just.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, you know, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
It's very gaunt and kind of like crepey now.
To be honest with you, mine was probably, if we're looking at the alternative people, it was probably Billy Joe Armstrong.
I can
Like
see that
again,
for you.
soft boy. Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, Anthony Kiedis is gross now. He's dating like a 19-year-old.
Ugh.
Like he's old enough to be her grandfather.
Ugh. Ugh.
He's like, she's got an old soul. Ugh. Ugh. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
She got some old dick, is what she's got. Well, Julia tries to show her the pics of the hotel that you did that with, girl. Try to show her some pics of the hotel of how they're going to do it, and Vanessa's like, "No, I don't want pictures." She was like, "Well, I'll write it down. I don't want to read." Well, Julia's like, "Well, if no pictures, no writing, do you want me to interpretive dance it to you?" And she's like, "Oh, you're very funny too." And
Put her
Anthony's
in
like,
the wedding also.
Yeah.
She kept saying, like, put her in the wedding.
"We aren't there yet, girl. We aren't there yet."
Oh, that's true.
Anthony's like, "Well, we've got something to tell you." I was like, "We got the job?" And Anthony's like, "No, we're engaged."
It's been like 2 weeks since she.
It's a little bit later on, and Carlene is shocked. She's like, it made it feel like her hair was standing up on end and just pulling it down. And we found out Vanessa loved him from the beginning. Bernice is like, they're all like talking and being really excited about it. And Bernice is like, I hear sucking up noise in the room. Yeah. Julia suggests slowing down, and Bernice is like, well, let's have some honesty. He was once married to T. Tommy Reed.
And I know we're joking, but we're also not joking.
We're not joking.
We have known that to be true from day one, honey.
Day one. got some old dick too.
As Janet Jackson said in that Tyler Perry movie, who's doing the bending?
As Janet Jackson said in that Tyler Perry movie. I'm just quoting you back, not the title of the girl. As you were going in Atlanta, Georgia, and you take the gold line or the red line from the ATL airport into downtown, you do pass by blah 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 stop Tyler Perry Studios.
Oh, for real? There's a stop on the thing?
There's a stop on the MARTA.
Wow.
You can get out. It's not in, it's in an interesting area of town.
That face, girl. That face.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't make no face.
I said nothing.
Speaking of gay men who'll never come out of the closet.
Never. Never. Oh man, you have to look up the oh no. You have to look up the DC, all the DC Pride memes that have been happening the last couple of days. It's been pretty telling.
So Vanessa and Anthony start making out.
Alternative storyline.
And Elsa walks up to her and says, "Girlfriend." And Vanessa's just like, "Sorry, I don't do that."
Ladies, if you have black women in your life, never assume.
I will like every once in a while whenever at work, but then again I'm a case.
Girl, you're a case. There ain't no days, no explanation. Scientists are gonna have to study it at some point in time because I don't even understand.
What one time like every once in a while a sister will smart off at me and I'll just go, "Girl," and walk away. And she and the look of shock and appreciation on their face all at the same time.
You should just carry a picture of my mother on your phone at all times, just to be like, just so you know. This is like backup mother right here. Just so you know.
Oh Lord.
She will drive up here and cuss you out for me. Just so you know.
Julia tries to like get to stop the wedding. And Anthony's like, no, we're going to have this. We're going to have a mile-long buffet. All of you are going to be invited in the wedding. Carlene's very excited about being in this wedding. And then we're all going to get on an airplane and go to Disney World. Bernice says, "I'm sorry, I won't go. I've got crops to get in this summer."
I screamed.
I was like, that is a good line.
I screamed. It was so good.
Well, they start talking about law school, and Vanessa's like, "We didn't need to go to law school." And Anthony's like, "I'm not quitting law school." She's like, "Okay. Bernice starts singing Black Girl, where did you come from?"
Chaos ensues, girl. Chaos ensues.
Chaos is ensuing, like just all over the place.
Is Jack A the villain?
Kind of, yeah, for this one episode that we'll never think about again. Vanessa is like, "It was a pleasure meeting all y'all." And Bernice just out of the back says, "I eat broads like you for breakfast."
And at this point, Jack A stops laughing because
it's
her demeanor starting to change. Like, something's wrong with all of you.
It's true. And then Al said, "So I don't know, did we get the job or not?" And Vanessa's like, "Oh, you're going to have lots of jobs because I'm marrying him. And that makes me a partner. What do you think about Vanessa Bakers?" Do 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 do. Hey, Maim.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you find yourself a Miss Georgia Wild?
We already know who it is.
Sandra.
Girl, that little beautiful suit, and then put that fur coat on top of it at the end. Yes, please.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
Yes, please.
Of course, there's nobody else.
That woman
There's
was
nobody
a
else.
fashion plate in the 80s and 90s.
Did you like this episode?
I like Jack A.
Did you like this episode?
I told you.
Did you feel like this episode was a good use of Jack A's multiple
Absolutely
talents?
not.
Okay.
No. I mean, clearly.
Why? And what? A question for you. Wasn't Vanessa the name of Anthony's old girlfriend?
The one that wore the Tina Turner wigs?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Are all black girls named Vanessa?
Not last I checked.
I knew one.
Not last I checked.
I only think I knew one.
I will say the one thing I'm excited about, because this is like a little bit of a cliffhanger episode, not toes, just episode, is I don't remember how Fitz turns into who he ends up with. Because we know who he ended up with later in the show. I can't remember how that storyline gets into this part.
The storyline's done.
Did they not mention it at all in the first episode?
I don't believe there's any resolution to this. I think this is just done.
No. That cannot be. They could not just leave it like that.
Girl, CBS was a mess at the time.
You know what? That Tiffany network, you're right. They were more like a Brindle's network at that point.
Uh-huh. Jack A. Harry. Originally, there were plans for her to become a series regular in season 7, but those plans were scrapped.
What?
So yeah, that's it. This is it. This is it for her. She's
done. So weird.
Mm-hmm. They were trying to save the show because, dear listeners, they'd moved it. I think now twice.
Yeah, that was the ruining of it. All this episode, because the thing is like, I mean, this happened so much in the 90s of them just moving things that were like, even if it stopped being just as successful.
Yeah.
Not terrible, just as successful.
Yep.
And, instead of just accepting that, oh, wait, it's doing mid ratings, which is still fine. We still make advertising dollars. The networks back then would just be like, no, let's try this again.
Yep.
And then they would do a terrible job of advertising that it was going to be on a different night.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I can think of multiple shows that this happened. I mean, it happened with our other podcasts. Like it happened with them too.
Yep.
Ugh. TV. That's why I'm.
I mean, the thing that did not change with CBS was Murphy Brown. I believe stayed Monday at 9:30 forever. Like because it was
forever
just before the whatever news show came on at 10.
What was that one called? They had CBS. What was theirs? They had a night one too, but I can't remember what it was called now. We were a 2020 family, so
same Friday evening 2020. I stayed up till 11 o'clock every evening.
Oh, jeez.
What was on after Murphy Brown? Oh, God.
Oh, I forgot about BJ in the next season.
NBC's mission. What was on NBC? What are you talking about? That was Seinfeld and all that bullshit.
Oh, must-see TV, baby. Must-see TV.
Must-see TV.
Except for some of the ones that weren't, and then they didn't last very long.
Yeah. It was on after Murphy Brown season 1. Well, nothing. I don't want to pull up try find the CBS thing. That's all crazy. Anyway, so we all.
You can't just ask Grok. That's become the new internet thing that everybody's talking about.
Maim, tell our dear listeners where they can find you.
Hello, dear listeners. It's me, your favorite relation, Auntie Maim. You can catch me every Monday night hosting karaoke at the Hotel Gathering Bar. That's in Miami Beach. Starts at 8 o'clock. Anything else that I might do later, you can find at I'mYourAuntieMaim.com. Over to you, Mims.
Hey, y'all, the Divine Mims. You can find me online at thedivinemismims.com. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Should we have a Patreon?
What?
That's right. Go patreon.com/MimsMaim and throw some money. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Did you know that we have another podcast?
What?
That's right. It's called You Slay Me. It's a Murder She Wrote podcast. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Did you know that we have a website?
What?
Oh, MimsandMaim.com. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Do you know what I love?
5-star reviews.
That's right, dear listeners. Leave us a 5-star review. It really helps. And find us on YouTube now. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Did you know where dear listeners can reach out to us?
What?
That's right. They can send us an email at mimsandmaim@gmail.com. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Do you have anything else to add?
I don't think so.
Then why don't you say goodnight, Maim?
Good night, babe.
Bye, y'all.
Ryan Seacrest here. When you have a busy schedule, it's important to maximize your downtime. One of the best ways to do that is by going to ChumbaCasino.com. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino games like spin slots, bingo, and solitaire that you can play for free for a chance to redeem some serious prizes. So hop on to ChumbaCasino.com now and live the Chumba life. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.